didn't she? Oh, she must be the meanest old woman that ever was. Let's go tell Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. Oh, they'll take care of her. Come on, Toto.
53. 54.
Oh, Auntie Em! Auntie Em!
55.
Oh, Auntie Em! Oh, just listen to what Miss Ghost did to
56.
Toto.
Dorothy, please, we're trying to count.
57.
She tried to kill him.
Oh, don't bother us now, Dorothy. Can't you see this old incubator's gone bad and we're liable to lose a lot of our chicks?
Oh, the poor little things. Auntie Em, Miss Gulch hit Toto right across the back with a rake just because she says he gets in her garden and chases your nasty old cat every day.
Please.
Oh, but he doesn't do it every day. Oh, just once or twice a week. And he can't catch your old cat anyway. And now she says
Dorothy, we're busy.
Uncle Henry, can't you do something?
I am doing something, honey. Now, please, just stay out of our hair, huh?
Oh, all right.
Who was the genius who decided to move the wagon before the wheel was on?
It ain't so heavy with one wheel less. That makes sense, don't it?
Sense or no sense? When I lift up the wagon, you two shove that wheel on. Ready? 1, 2.
Zeke! Oh, Hickory! Oh, know what Miss Gulch did to Toto?
I swear they made this new wheel smaller than the other three.
Bigger or smaller? Just get the wheel on before my arms are pulled clear out of their sockets. I ain't a statue, you know. I ain't made of iron.
Okay, okay.
She tried to kill him!
Oh, you got my finger!
Oh, what am I gonna do?
Now look at Dorothy. You ain't using your head about Miss Gulch. Ain't you got no brains?
Sure, I have brains.
Then why don't you use them? When you come home from school, don't go by Miss Gulch's place. Then Toto won't get in her garden, and you won't get in no trouble. See?
Quit just standing there and clear that junk out of the wagon. We got a parcel of lumber to haul before the weather turns.
Will do, Mr. Gale.
Oh, Zeke, what am I gonna do about Miss Gulch?
Well, for a start, kid, don't let that old gulch heifer try to buffalo you. She ain't nothing to be afraid of. You just gotta stand up to her, that's all, with a little courage.
I'm not afraid of her.
Oh, well, that's what I wanted to hear. You gotta walk with your head up, your chest out. And the next time she squawks, you stroll right up to her and you spit in her eye. That's what I do.
Would you really?
Oh, sure I would. Through this life, you gotta walk tall, shoot straight. Then you got no reason to be scared of nothing or nobody.
Are you all right? Zeke!
Oh, what are you trying to do, kill a guy?
How can you be so cruel?
Oh, it was just a little rib, Dorothy.
Oh,
Can't you see how wide he is? Oh, you really scared him.
scared? Who's scared?
You was scared. If you was a jackrabbit, you'd be in the next county by now.
2 counties away. In fact, remember that time last summer?
What's all this jibber-jabbing going on when there's work to be done? I know 3 shiftless farmhands will be out of a job before they know it.
We were just having a little fun, Mrs. Gale.
A farm's no place for fun. You want fun, go join the circus.
Just might do that. Be a strong man. See the world.
Well, don't start posing for it now. Here. Here, can't work on an empty stomach. Have some cookies.
Gosh, Mrs. Gale.
Just baked.
Thank you.
Swell.
You don't have to sit down to eat them. Get that wagon hitched up. And Zeke, you go feed those hogs before they worry themselves into anemia.
Yes, ma'am.
Auntie Em! Oh, really? Oh, do you know Miss Gulch said she's gonna go to his home? She said she's gonna go take a
Dorothy,
sheriff.
dear.
Well, you said they were gonna go take a sheriff.
Stop imagining things. You always get yourself into a fret over nothing.
Well,
Now, you just help us out today and find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble.
Some place where there isn't any trouble? Do you suppose there is such a place, Toto? There must be. It's not a place that you can get to by a boat or a train. It's far, far away. Behind the moon, beyond the rain. a place behind the sun, just a step behind the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble felt like lemon drops away up all the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow, white and die. If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't
Oh! That's the last time I buy a bicycle from a charity bazaar. Henry Gale? Is it you skulking behind the house?
I never skulked one day in my life, Miss Gulch, and I ain't about to start now.
I want to see you and your wife right away about Dorothy.
Dorothy, why? What's Dorothy done?
What's she done? I'm all but lame from the bite on my leg.
You mean she bit ya?
No, her dog.
Oh, she bit her dog, eh?
Afternoon, Miss Gulch. I just baked a fresh batch of cookies if you've a mind to sit a while.
I'm afraid I have no appetite, Mrs. Gale. Indeed, I'm so shaken by the ferocious attack of your niece's vicious dog, I may never eat again.
Well, if you don't eat, you'll waste away. And I'd sure hate to see you dwindle.
Dorothy, would you bring Toto out here a minute? I'm sure if Dorothy's done anything to upset you in any way, she'll be only too glad to apologize as best she can.
It's gone beyond apologies, Mrs. Gale. I have laid an official complaint with the county sheriff.
Was he sober?
Dorothy, Miss Gulch here seems very upset.
That dog's a menace to the community.
Oh, that's not true!
As an act of public service, young lady, I'm taking that dog to the sheriff. And make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Oh, Toto! Oh, you can't, you mustn't! Oh, Uncle Henry, Rainy Yam, don't let her take Toto.
Well, of course we won't. Will we, Em?
Please, Aunt Em. Oh, Toto didn't know he's doing anything wrong. Oh, I'm the one who ought to be punished. Oh, you can send me to bed without any supper.
You hear how sorry the child is? Perhaps if she offered to give your place a wide berth.
If you don't hand the dog over now, I'll bring a damaged suit that'll take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
Well, how would it be if she kept him on his leash? He's really gentle with gentle folk.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order allowing me to take him. Unless you want to go against the law.
What's it say, Henry?
Huh? Just what she says. You have to hand him over, Dorothy.
Oh, no, I won't let you take him.
We can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
Now you're seeing reason.
No!
Here's what I'm taking him in so he can't attack me again.
No, no, no! I won't let you take him! You go where I'll bite you myself!
Dorothy!
You wicked old witch! Oh, Uncle Henry. Oh, Annie Yum. Oh, don't let her take Toto. Please.
Oh, stop her!
Dorothy, it's no use running, Dorothy.
Hickory, I thought you were my friend.
He is your friend. We all are.
You can't fight the law, honey. Some things are bigger than all of us.
Let me have him, Dorothy.
Don't, Uncle Henry.
Come here, Toto. Good boy.
Put him in the basket, Henry.
That's more like it.
Please.
That's more like it.
Oh, Toto.
Oh. Elmira Gulch! Just because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you, and now, well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
Well, I can. And if you don't want to hear it, you'll get your carcass on off of my land.
I don't take kindly to that kind of talk, Henry Gale. Just you remember, I have friends in high places.
Well, why don't you just go get on your old broomstick and go visit them? You guys got that horse hitched in the wagon yet?
Nearly done, Mr. Gale.
Nearly ain't good enough. You get it done right now. Quick. Guy's getting darker every minute. God darn it.
Come in the house, honey.
I'm not going anywhere with you. If you really love me, or you want to let Toto go.
She had an order from the sheriff, Dorothy. What did you expect us to do? Wave a wand and make it disappear?
You still could have tried. At least. You just threw lay like you were stuffed or something.
I just couldn't think of anything. I'm sorry.
One mean old woman, and you're scared of her.
It weren't my place to interfere. I'm sorry.
And you're worst of all. You stopped Toto from getting away. I hate you.
Dorothy, you make me feel all terrible inside. Like my heart was breaking.
I don't care. I never want to see any of you ever, 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 ever again.
I'm sorry.
Toto was the only friend I had in the whole world. Now I have no one to play with. And no one to talk to. And I'll never see him again as long as I live. Oh, Toto! Is that you? Oh, Toto, darling! Oh, you got away from that horrible woman! Oh, you wonderful dog! But they'll be coming back for you any minute. We have to get far, far away. We have to get food for me and a bone for you. Then we're never, ever, ever coming back here.
Here, doggy, 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 doggy. Here, doggy, doggy. Oh,
Don't
where
you get off my land, Miss Gulch.
I did, but the dog got away.
Can't have enjoyed your company much.
Where the little girl is, that's where I'll find the dog. Kindly bring her out here.
You never give up, do you? Dorothy! Dorothy! Dorothy!
She ain't in the house, Henry. And that fresh batch of cookies is missing. My picture from the mantel, that's gone too.
Sounds like you have a runaway on your hands. If she's on the road, I'll find her, and then I'll take that dog back for good.
If you wanted him so much, you should have taken better care of it.
Don't blame me. The catch on the basket's faulty. That's the last time I buy anything from a charity bazaar.
Oh, if it were to be done, it best be done equally on both sides. But, oh, it seems we have house guests. And who might you be?
I'm Dorothy.
Oh, no. Oh, no. You're traveling in disguise. No. It's, you're going on a voyage. Well, no. Yeah, you're running away from home.
Well, how did you ever guess?
Professor Marvel never guesses, he knows. Now, why are you running away?
We see Toto.
Oh, no. They don't appreciate you at home. They don't understand you. You want to see other lands, big cities, big oceans, big mountains.
Oh, yes. Why, it's just like you could read what's inside of me.
Well, it's my trade, my calling. Don't you see what it says on the side of my conveyance?
Oh, Toto! Oh, that's not polite. We haven't been asked yet.
Oh, he's perfectly welcome as one dog to another, hey? Well, now where were we?
Oh, please, Professor Marvel. Why can't we go to you to see how the crown heads of Europe?
Do you know any? Oh, no, that's what it says on the side there. Well, I never do anything without first consulting my crystal, so why don't you sit down there? That's right. Make yourself comfortable as I conjure out of thin air, this genuine, magic, authentic crystal first used by the priests of Isis and Osiris in the times of the pharaohs of ancient Egypt, in which Cleopatra first saw the approach of Julius Caesar and Mark Antony and so on and so on. Well, now, why don't you put your hands out in front of you in order to help me look into the future, and you'll want to close your eyes so that we might be better in tune with the infinite. We don't want to do these things without reaching out into the infinite. All right then, now we shall gaze into the crystal ball where I see a house with a picket fence.
Oh, that's our farm.
And there's a woman. She's wearing a polka dot dress. Her face is careworn.
Oh, that's Aunt Em.
Her name is Emily.
Oh, that's right.
Well,
What's she doing?
well, what's she doing? Why, she's crying. Someone has hurt her. Someone has just about broken her heart.
Why would anyone do that?
Well, I don't know, but it's someone she loves, someone she's been kind to, someone she's taken care of in times of sickness.
Why the measles once? And she stayed right by me every minute. But that was when I was small. Oh, she doesn't care about me anymore, and I don't care about her.
Well, I don't see any of that. I do see a woman who's doing the best she can and who misses you something terrible.
Well, they were going to kill Toto, and she did nothing to stop them.
Well, I don't see. Oh, what's this? Why, she's holding her heart. She's fallen onto the bed.
Oh, no. Oh, what's wrong with her?
I don't know. The crystal's gone dark.
You don't suppose that she could really be sick, do you?
Well,
I've got to get home to her right away.
Well, what's this? I thought you were coming with me.
No, I have to get to my Auntie Em. Oh, goodbye, Professor Marble, and thanks a lot.
Well, goodbye. Safe journey. Oh, I'd better get the horse in. There's a storm brewing, and it looks like a whopper. Poor little kid. I hope she gets home all right.
Hurry up and get them horses unhitched. Hickory! Hickory!
Oh, it's a twister! It's a twister and it's headed this way!
The last time one of them struck, it tore the big barn clean out of the ground and left a cow sitting up on a telegraph pole.
I cut free the horse.
Ah, good man, good man.
Dorothy! Dorothy!
Oh, you mean you ain't found her yet?
She's somewhere out in the storm! Dorothy! Dorothy!
It's getting awful close, Mr. Gale.
Yeah, we best all get the storm cellar. Come on.
We can't leave her out in the storm, Henry!
Come on, Emmy. There's nothing else we can do now except pray for all of us.
It's all moving. Toto, why is it all moving? Oh, Toto, we're flying. Oh, there's Miss Goat. We must be inside the structure. Oh, Sharky, they're there. Oh, Toto. Feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Well, we must be over the rainbow. Now I know we're not in Kansas anymore.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Who, me? Well, I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Oh. Well, is that the witch?
Who, Toto? Oh, Toto's my dog.
Well, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins called me because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house. And here you are. And those legs are all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East. And so, what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Oh, but I already told you. I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Munchkins. They're laughing because, you see, I am a witch. I'm Glinda, the Witch of the North.
You are? Why, I beg your pardon, but I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkins are happy because you have freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
But if you please, what are munchkins?
The little people who live in this land. And blue is their favorite color. This is Munchkin Land, and you are their national hero, my dear. It's all right. You may all come out and thank her. Come out wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky This, she says, is the name of the star. She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
No! It really wasn't a miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on a broomstick, thumbing for a hitch.
Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh, witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Lay down, you sleepy head. Rub your eyes, you yellow bed. Lay down, the wicked witch is dead. She's tied her hair down the scullery floor. Below your head. That's all we like to sing. When we ring the bells, our ding dong, be hissed. You'll be hissed. You'll be hissed. Very bad. We will go around. Be a bus. Be a bus. Be a bus.
You said she was dead.
That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West, and she's worse than the other one was.
Where's my sister?
Yonder she lies.
Where?
There.
All right. Who's the smart aleck that turned her into a house? Was it you, Glinda?
Not the house. Under the house.
Under the house?
It's my fault. I'm so sorry. My house dropped on her.
You dropped your house on my sister? How can anyone be so unbelievably clumsy?
Look closer.
Oh!
You recognize her then?
Of course I recognize her. Who else would wear ruby slippers with those socks? The ruby slippers. Little girl, you have done me a service. I shall don the ruby slippers, which will make my power greater than ever. The ruby slippers! They're gone! The slippers! What have you done with them?
See for yourself. Step forward, Dorothy.
Give them back to me or I'll...
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give me back those slippers. I'm the only one that knows how to use them. They're of no use to you. Give them back to me. Give them back.
Keep tight inside them, Dorothy. Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out of this, Glinda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, fiddle faddle. You have no power while I'm here. Be gone before someone drops a house on you.
Very well. I'll bide my time. But as for you, my fine lady, it's true. I cannot attend to you here and now as I would like. So best try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.